Students will be in an actual classroom just 2 or 3 times a week. Governor Cuomo says the U.S. Open golf tournament will go ahead, minus the crowd, September 14th through the 20th at Winged Foot in Mamaroneck.
It's a national event. The championship will be held without fans, and the championship organizers are working with the State Department of Health to ensure health and safety of all the golfers and staff. But that's going to happen 2020 U.S. Open at the Winged Foot Golf Club.
The governor today reported 5 new COVID-19 deaths and 715 positive tests statewide out of 62,000 tests. That's a 1.14% positivity rate. Hospitalizations fell to 619, the lowest number since March 18th. Governor Phil Murphy is urging New Jersey residents to stop throwing indoor house parties.
When there are hundreds of people crammed into a house where the air conditioning system is simply blowing the air around and where people are not wearing face coverings, you have also invited coronavirus to your party.
Number of COVID cases are being traced to house parties, including 50 positive cases linked to a party in Middletown last week. The governor reported 489 new coronavirus cases and 18 new deaths statewide. New Jersey's rate of transmission the same as New York, 1.14%. Wednesday news time 5:49. New York City Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez doesn't want any COVID relief funds going to the LaGuardia Airport AirTrain project. She has spoken out against the project before, but in a statement today said, quote, until such time as a new route is identified or the community's concerns are sufficiently alleviated, no federal COVID-19 relief funding should be granted to the Port Authority for the purpose of constructing the AirTrain, end quote. Queens community groups have long spoken out against such a project. You can't get on a city bus without a mask, and now the MTA is going to make sure commuters have no excuse.
We're launching a new pilot program to dispense masks on board our bus. So currently it's on 2 bus routes right here in the Bronx, the SBS 41 and the SBS 12. We're also piloting it on 3 Queens Express routes and also the S53 in Staten Island. We're going to be bringing this new mass dispenser pilot program across the city.
Craig Cipriano, acting president for MTA Bus, says, please, one to a customer. They don't want to run out of the masks or run up costs for that matter, but Cipriano also says he has seen very good mask compliance on buses. Wednesday news time 5:50. The casket bearing Congressman and civil rights icon John Lewis arrived at the state capitol in Georgia today, where Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms spoke.
We gather here today in what was once a stronghold of the Confederacy together, because this prophet lived and this prophet named John Lewis loved.
Lewis will lie in state. Funeral services will be held tomorrow at the historic Ebenezer Baptist Church, also in Atlanta. The medical examiner in Farmington, Connecticut says Regis Philbin died as a result of coronary artery disease. The legendary broadcaster died Friday at the age of 88. Funeral services will be held on the campus of Notre Dame University. No date